when it comes to music, there are a few names in our country, Ghana, that when you call out, it stands out to memory. One of such names is Daughters of Glorious Jesus. Hello there, and welcome to my African Life TV with yours truly, Queen J. I am so, I always say this, humbled and privileged when I have personalities on the show. Today, God has been so gracious to me and to the whole of my viewers that we are so honored to have on the show Daughters of Glorious Jesus. Yes, you heard me right. Daughters of Glorious Jesus. Me, I get to interview them, and you get to hear their story and their journey and how far God has brought them. I have with me Sister Monica, Sister Edna, and of course, Sister Cynthia. Today, you are welcome to my African Life TV.
Thank you.
I cannot believe I'm seeing you. So let me make a double take.
Yeah.
30 years next year.
Yes.
30 years.
Yeah.
Let me just ask by saying, how do you feel when we say 30 years in the music industry? And how did Daughters of Glorious Jesus start? I'll start with you, sister.
Thank you so much, Queen J. By the grace of God, the Lord gave us these giftings when we were very young. For me, I was like 8 years, I remember, because we started at the Sunday school in Kumasi. Those who know Kumasi. In Ghana, we have a town called, or a city called Kumasi. That's where we were all born. That's where we started going to Sunday school. And by the grace of God, we met a brother who took us to Santase, Resurrection Power and Living Bread Ministry, the late Francis Amako's Fellowship. Yes. So we were going there, and we were part of the choir over there. And then by the grace of God, through his servant, the Archbishop Akwesi Asaribediakon, he saw the giftings in us and how we love God. Because we were very young, but we loved doing the work of God so much that he saw that, no, these girls, the Lord has something special in them. So I have to, talk to their parents, and then, so he did so. By the grace of God, he gave us the name Daughters of Glorious Jesus. We started singing,
in church. So you were born in church.
Yes.
And the name just fits beautifully, Daughters of Glorious Jesus. So a lot of people always, ask, are you all related? Have you known each other for long? Did you grow up together?
Yeah.
Tell us.
All right. Edna and I are sisters from one father, one mother. And Auntie Monica, by then, she was a friend. Now she is our in-law.
Yes.
Yeah.
So then the friendship was right from the beginning.
From the beginning.
And that brings us to 30 years later.
Yes.
I can safely say that you are the longest in the history of Ghana, period, gospel group or any group that has stayed together for this long.
For a long time, yeah.
And I give you that title. Any challenges? No. But congratulations for coming this far.
Thank you. We give glory to God.
I don't want to ask what is the secret, because then it will not be a secret. But what has brought you this far? There is a secret.
Yeah.
Okay, so share with us.
Yeah.
And then I think my mama Gina
Yeah.
and then it's my mama Gina besi sa don't she.
I'm saying, some of my sister, I did be a fit yes, ne fapem na na say ne foundation no e ade a ehia pa na baby a ye start ye no yesusu ano ne ye ko Sunday school o say ye ko nyame fie enti ye di nyame asem ne mpaibo e na e start ye e na ye de anyum to ne wura mu no enti ase fapem no ye so tight say and from maybe anywhere it's me nti one secret pa no e na ye yankasa no ye do ye hu ye pa e na ye ti adwuma ye wo do e ma adwuma na ye nim say nyame na afre say ye
calling. Because it has to be a calling.
Yes.
Say nyame na afre mo
No.
and yet you can do it. Yana baby so that's why you don't to the
Yeah.
you
have a voice.
I have a voice, but and sister,
No.
And Mama Monica, what has been some of the challenges that we're facing in this industry over 30 years?
30 years, the challenges, the in facing the ana ewa. Now you chat through. But in Indian mono, a radical young. And my challenges be a baby, no. A radia drum, and in a homo bronze in Kakranka creating me a face. Na challenges in idiot, no question me say a cadia, and you're easy. Because I am say a Christopher, say a new obia, Namia dom, say yam papa. Bishop Akwesi Asaribedi akọ ehunu adoma chedia erade de adom ye no se wan so ye mu a kanye bia kaye nto nyom emedu ba bia erade adom yedri edru da bia challenges ni de no kwasem ye face papa no waya ade ba bia ebegina bia no ye nya didi border ono ne hu ade a ewo ye mu no ma ne pie ye in fact wan fa ne easy one funny easy cry. Emu atem didie, emu and so funny and but ni nyina papa ni gina ye because ohun se die bibi wo ye mu. Na sa de kro so betimi ehira nkrofo bebre.
Oh yes.
Na
aye nhira so nkrofo bebre. Enro echi ye ba Chicago ha. Ma pastor Bako.
Yeah,
from Catholic Church. O kache say ye nyum na obo ya amana baye so.
Amen.
3 days ago.
Testimony.
And testimony is there. Yes to me.
Testimony.
Na yeti ani edi enyonyam amenyame. Me gidi ye say challenges no say ade a yenye nipa bebre ama omo aboa nso a kam didi me gidi ye say enkebedu achiri pa.
Let me say, Sister Monica, the challenges no so and be mark you
Yes, of course.
and no na my you say way and yet nipa anwode na ya me ne kitamo and na mama do
yeah. For instance, I just want to add a little to what my sister was saying. So say we went to a northern region with our bishop to do the work of God, and when we went, we were just coming back. We're supposed to visit a town called Overseas. We did visit. When we were coming back, you know, all of us we were in the canoe. Yeah, about 4 different groups. Yes. Yeah. You know, to pass through that black water. I can see
Sister Monica on the canoe.
Yeah, and my dear, it was serious. When we were getting closer to the shore, the one that we were in, it was just capsized in the sea, in the water. Yes, in the river, I should say, because it's black water. Yes, and you know, people came to help, and it was left with only me. Yes.
Underwater.
Yes. You know, around that time, I didn't know how to swim, and I was just mentioning the name of Jesus Christ. I was in and out for 6 times, and by the grace of God, you know, the last time I heard people talking, you know, they brought some canoes to surround me, and then they helped me, and they brought me out. And you know, it was so serious. It was through that thing that we came out with this song. I was telling myself that God, you did not bring me here to kill. So save my life. Yes. And the Lord saved my life. And it was not only that one. So many accidents. A lot of things happen that will discourage you for you to stop the work of God. Even just recently, we went to London to do the work of God. You know, I left my family home, and they just called me that the rainstorm has torn my house. My house was flooded. Yes. Our cars, everything down there, we lost it.
Was gone.
Yes.
And those are the times that you just look up and and seek the face of God, like, okay.
The work of God. You went out to
do God's work.
And
you're not supposed to face challenges.
Yes.
And that's where I think we get it all wrong.
Yeah.
Because we think that, we see the glamour.
Yeah.
We see daughters on stage.
Yeah.
Oh, they're beautiful.
Singing,
smiling.
bringing
You're being a
joy
blessing,
to
but
people.
the personal challenges.
yes.
And we know a lot of people have been in the music industry over the years. Marriages are broken up.
Oh yeah.
Groups are broken up.
Yeah.
Friends are no longer
Yeah.
friends. But seeing that you have a bond, the three of you have a bond. I mean, the four of us.
Yeah.
But I mean that unity and that friendship
Yeah.
is rare these days.
Yeah.
It's rare these days. So let me just ask, where do you get your inspiration for all these songs? Your first album.
Our first album was Yes Dino
Yeah,
I'm wedding, Naya Bonsu.
That's the first album. Yeah.
And the second
The
one.
second one, Mebo.
Mabo, Yesu Mabo, Mabo Udinda.
The cameraman
and all.
is
Dancing.
You need to see it yourself.
So now the third
Wow,
album.
wow.
Let's go to the third album.
The third album, Mesum Eradida. Mesum Eradida. Bibiara anywhere, bese mi eradida ya.
Mesum no da, Mesum no da.
One more manage, one more hotel, Mesum no.
Mesum no da, Mesum no da.
Okay. Did you? I mean, you should. Oh, see,
So overwhelming.
so overwhelming.
I
And
know.
when you're listening to your music,
Yeah.
that is when you know the difference.
Yeah.
Because you can sense the presence of the
Yes.
Lord in the words.
In it.
That brings us to modern day gospel. How do you see the change, especially in our country? And then gospel, I mean, watching the industry, I can confidently say, as a journalist, say, assistant, and we call a spade. And then, it has become more about the personality, about the fashion, about the exposure, about say, young women than network gospel music. As women of God, how do you feel about that?
True, Yana and you're ready to hook a crack. Nani Namono, Yade Asida, Emenya Mitchell say, and no my young a Jumano. Then this one say, Debbie Amika say, so who teacher near a yana Juma, being say, wage a Juma.
Professional teacher.
And I who dear, Ebia was a Jumani haunting a Wakusian fine. I'm a person, a lawyer, but man, Yanti, my found teacher, and Unsu. And see, semi who sad and Salman was okay, and you, Nana, a year calling. And see, no, and also a money high baby, but a true baby, I had a foot a cry, I didn't mind me, I would say, and okay, Ebia would dear and your calling there, but who bet me cry, yeah, and need be a war, no, only, so obey your teacher, but we're soon and so send you obey. So, a Jubia one in Mura, and near my and you're calling Crana, Ebia Wafa, but as I say, as someone and you know what to know, and you are brought, and you will subai as some now cannot nefa. And to me, myself, the obey some posters, was say, Munti and you now made to buy my bravo, dear.
It can be.
It can be. And
doesn't go that way.
And friend union be a bad industry. And man said, Juma, I say, Uncle, they are something quite yellow crown, and my book industry. Now, many so say,
Bible says, yen share or no Christo, na yen. Inti siya tu Kristo ho nyom dia esa se ya brabo ye nantie ye ne ye no ese Kristo inti wuntimi meto nyom na no na me sister kan se wuntimi meto nyom na won kasa me de me to nyom de mo nye ne mo ma brabo de ma obi a ne de.
You know what makes daughters happy? What makes us happy to hear people testifying? It was through your song. I have given my life to Christ. It was through your song. I have received my miracles. And day in and day out, we hear such testimonies. So it helps us, to keep on going
Yes.
to do it, because we
Yes.
know for the purpose of which the Lord called us,
Yes.
it is coming to
Yes,
It is coming.
and that is where I want to say that. I think you all don't know this, but your music is if you want to have a baby, you should play Daughters.
Oh yes. We
If
hear
you
a
want to
lot of
have a baby,
testimonies.
play the song of these 3 women, because knowing them, they just don't sing the song. The
No.
prayers that go
Yes.
into the song,
Yes.
it is a ministration. Some of us have conceived listening to these songs. And in fact, after this album, who knows what God can do? Because I'm about to listen to it. If you hear that I'm pregnant, don't be sad. So that brings
Oh
me.
my
that brings me to this tour, the
Yes.
back-to-back tour. This is preceding your 30th anniversary.
Yes.
So tell me a little bit
Exactly.
about back-to-back. You started in Chicago.
Yeah, we started in
And
Chicago.
so tell me a little bit. How did this
Next
come
year is
about?
going to be 30 years of
Yes.
Daughters of Lord Jesus. So we decided to, start something as a teaser, so that people will know that, this group is still existent by the grace of
Yes.
God. Because we want to do it even at the old age.
Yes.
That is our prayers. Because, for you to devote yourself, for God to be used, for people to, receive God,
Amen.
and it's a great achievement.
Amen.
Yes, so we have started
Yes.
in Chicago. This week we are going to be in New York.
Okay.
And we go to New Jersey, and then we go to Columbus as well,
Ohio.
and then Ohio.
I know you'll be going to Atlanta.
Atlanta, yes, God willing.
So wherever you are, watch
Yes.
out. You have to follow
Worcester.
the daughters.
Sister, yeah.
Follow them. Know where they are. They are coming to a town near Omobo. Into baby, I will be Atlanta for. Watch out. New Jersey for. New York, Worcester for. Ohio for. Maryland for. I mean, this is a U.S. tour. Virginia. Daughters of Glorious Jesus are no.
Colorado.
So we share teaser here. They haven't changed. You should hear them minister and imagine 2 hours non-stop soaking this up, or 1 hour 30 minutes. Dear Tibia, how beyond dear bra.
Yes.
But see, Sana Mekana, and young to and your show.
No.
A ministration.
That's right.
A ministry. These women of God. This new album.
Yeah.
And I'm saying a lot of people did not hear from you for a while.
Yeah.
But one thing that has not happened, you haven't changed.
Amen.
You haven't changed. I mean,
Grace of God.
you haven't changed. Now,
Sufficient.
how did this album come about?
This album, Abba Father, say, that is our biological parents.
Yes.
Edna and I, we lost both parents, and Auntie Monica's parents were there. Anytime you look up to them and say, oh, we have,
Physical
parents. And within 6 months, both of them died. Yes. And it was a very big blow.
My Janka.
Just Yayin Jaka, straight. Yayin Jaka. And one time, the Lord spoke to us. He gave us this Romans chapter 15, verse 8. 8:15 rather.
Yes.
8:15.
Romans 8:15,
Yes. Or say, I did not give you the spirit of bondage to fear. I have given you the spirit for you to become and call me Abba Father. Wow. Let's just say, you think you have nobody,
Yeah.
but the Lord through that quotation help us say, no, you have me, God. I am the God, your mother, your father, your everything. So keep this to yourself. And so this song we dedicated to ourselves. I say, Abba Father. I say, we are major, we are mina.
One name a Nina, Papa.
We are major, we are mina.
One name a Nina, Papa.
Abba Father.
Abba Father.
Abba Father.
Abba Father. Abba Father. You are my Lord.
He is the Abba Father to us. He's everything. And anytime that we listen to this song,
Oh, Lord.
our hearts, calms down, and we know that God who is there for us.
Let me just, this is what the Lord just dropped in my spirit, that this will be your greatest selling album.
Amen.
And I just prophesied that
Amen.
through the Spirit of God.
Amen.
This will be your greatest selling album because you are not the only ones out there that are seeking a father.
Yes.
A lot of people are looking for someone, and this God and this Father. And this song is going to be one of the greatest songs you ever wrote. That, who writes the songs?
All of us.
Yeah.
We do.
You do?
But you know, when we started, it was our father, the Archbishop.
Just-
you know, he still writes songs for us, but he taught us how to do it because we were having the giftings, but we didn't know how to go about it. But he taught us how to do it, and sometimes we get the songs through dreams and you know, all that.
Revelations and stuff.
Revelations and
Do
all
people ever bring songs to you? Someone personal too?
Sometimes.
I have a book.
Yeah, sometimes. But because we write songs for
And we
ourselves,
compose it ourselves.
yeah, we compose it, you know, most of the time we tell them, we
Now,
thank them.
now this giftings, this legacy, this training, all that Daddy has poured in you.
Yeah.
Where are you pouring yours to? Aside, being a blessing to the whole world.
Yeah.
Are you bringing up any prodigies?
Oh,
Are you
yes.
training? Are
Yes.
you a school? Anything? Any of your children singing?
Yeah.
Because it won't mean giant.
No, they have started already. When we all got married, we prayed to God, said, Lord, we don't want these giftings to die off. So we want you to give us our firstborn girls.
Yes.
And we want them to sing as well. And the Lord did.
Amen.
Said our prayers.
Amen.
All our firstborns are girls.
Amen.
And they have the voice.
Are they going to be? I'm trying to. God, give us a name. Daughters.
You are in the spirit.
Yes.
You know, their brothers gave them the double D.
Oh, you see?
Just to shorten
Oh,
it.
double D.
Double D means
Double D, daughters.
of glorious.
This is a confirmation.
Oh, yes.
Wow.
And they have recorded very soon.
Amen.
They launch the song.
Amen.
And people will hear.
Yeah.
And apart from that, our biological daughters, we are training another double D too. Yes.
Yes.
They are also there.
Amen.
Which we are praying that the Lord should help us so that we can also bring them
And I think
up in the
that's
line up.
that is also a source of joy and
Oh,
pride
yes.
when we
Very.
So
Very.
they'll be your opening acts before
Yeah.
you come. They come and
Oh.
open, and then Double D will come and open.
Yeah.
Some of us are past training. But our children will grow up knowing your name.
Definitely.
It gives me so much joy
Joy.
and
Oh, yeah.
and so much pride
Yeah.
that when your sisters have done well,
Yeah.
especially in this industry,
Yeah.
you want that joy to rub off you.
Yeah.
And just I keep bragging to people, these are my sisters.
Yeah.
And they're like, "Who you more mine?" I'm like, hey, I know them.
Yeah.
I know them.
Yeah.
And so how long is this tour, and when will it be over?
I think it's 7 weeks. Yeah.
7 weeks in the United States.
Yeah.
And what is your hope that at the end of the tour, what feedback are you expecting from people?
We want people to donate. We have to be honest with you because, when we launched the Abba Father, that wasn't the first time we were doing that. We started doing it way back. But because daughters, we don't talk. We don't brag. Anything that we do it secretly because we know the Lord wants us to do. So anytime we come out with an album, we choose a place to go and donate. Massive. To mention a few, we have done some at Kolebu, Cardio. When you go there, you hear
see our name.
you see our name there. We go to Northern Region to give books to schools. To mention a few. And just recently, we went to visit the 37 Military Hospital Children's Ward and Nkrumah Children's Ward, and
You sing
by
when
the
you go
grace of-
there?
Oh yes, we did. It's all social media. When we were going to open the place,
Yes.
when we did the renovation, by the grace of God, I think we spent about 70,000 Ghana cedis to do that, and it's massive. So we need you to help us donate to our ministry so that we can do more. Because the 30 years, we have a lot of things that we have lined it up, to support the society. So I think later on we will give our details, if you want to help us. there's a way you
can always donate.
Go ahead and donate.
The donation is not to them, but so that they can do the worthy courses and be a blessing. You know, there may be a youth village, the Daughters Youth Village, where you go. You know, training is there, inspiration is there. It's a place of comfort and of solace. I see a youth village dedicated to these women. It's coming. It's a vision that God is going to let it come to pass. So if we call on Sister Monica, who is Sister Monica? But Sister Monica, like, what is one thing that makes me dare describe Sister Monica?
Oh, Sister Monica, you're one of the daughters of Lord Jesus. I'm too old.
The thick voice.
And
that face also mean I'm a soul.
And guess what? He's married to my daddy. And I said that. Who's the quiet of the group? Why not? So I just said that. Yeah, what's the idea?
I can say the original.
The original.
And I did talk to me because a slim now.
A woman.
I'm too high tenor.
I'm not too high tenor. And that's Cynthia.
I'm the baby of the group. Yes. Among the group. And in fact, I always love to sing with my sisters, to be honest with you, because I can see it's a unique thing that the Lord gave to us. The first time we visited the studio in Germany, where we normally record at the Düsseldorf with the Steiger, when he saw us, we were very young, and he said, "Can you sing?" I said, "Yes, you can." Okay, I said, "Okay, start something," and then we start singing. He said, "Stop." You know, you have a unique voice. I love Auntie Monica's voice, and I love Auntie Monica's voice. When one of them is not there, I miss them. So I always pray that, you know, we always come together and sing, because we have, it blends. You know, yes, it's
a harmony. It's a harmony that you can duplicate. You can replicate naturally. God made it that way.
Yes.
He made it that way.
Naturally.
What is the one advice that you're giving to Double D? One advice. For them to come into this industry, what is because they have you as to guide them. One of the things that God blessed you with is your father. You know, to have guided you in the industry and be your pillar. So one advice
I'm going to that they should look up to us. Though we are their mothers in the first place, so we have to be there for them. And apart from that, the legacy that we are trying to leave in this world, we thank God it is not by our might, not by our strength, but the strength from God. Who, the Lord is helping us. So they should look up to us.
So, my three beautiful children. I have two boys and one girl. Now, I did be a catcher on this, especially girl. Say, double D. Say, because apart from say, you're showing I'm Brazilian, a dear group, baby,
amen.
It's a be a catcher on say, Ubebro, I say, and found say, Ube share penny. And I say, Drew, baby, I want to be a baby, and I need the wood, Drew. A baby say, and no crown and my prayer was more.
Humble yourself before the Lord, and He will bring you up. He will lift you up. Humble yourself before the Lord, and He will lift you up. From what say?
Reverend Yao.
My daddy.
No, Pentam,
Oh.
Mama coming.
Oh.
Pentam,
Me your grandma.
on Pentam, I will be so but my boyfriend, any bishop. Yeah. But look me a friend of Mr. Kofi Owusu Sample.
Yes, that's my brother.
Yeah.
That's my brother.
Yeah.
So my cousin say mini mama pa. Reverend Owusu Ansah is the reason I got married to my husband. I said Abuna. So I know them, I've known them, and I love these sisters. So now kind
Adia ba kwa Debbie Mishia me mana me kachiro mo. Me mane a man miensa. Debbie me kachiro mo say nyansem fiti ase. Eni onyam say ewiase say wo ye bibia na odi nyankopon edi wani mkan o ma ade nyina di boa ho e ma ne wie wuyi enti dane da me hia wo mo a o mo se ma mo ne o mbe sresa me o mbe sresa but ni nyina mu no me ya na maka je o mo ne say munni kan no nyame kane e ma yen because mun di kan do nyame a eni ma aka nyina no o de be kam ho enti dane da me hia wo asamana a me ka che o na ye ma mema no so de ene omu ye me number 1 and omu ye me number 1 pa me ni omu ho agro
omu na ebe wo wa betutu ye
yeah, what happened to me? I'm to be free. Remember, I'm to be okay. No, baby, I'm one. We okay. Yeah, you're okay.
You know, sir, if you still see the daughters of glory Jesus still existing, they have been blessed in this group because they are there for us and they understand the gift. Because when they met us, we were doing it, and I thank God said the Lord gave them to us.
Without that,
wherever they are, it's just right. They say one they should continue to support us because in so woman are boy because no be worry one o catch say Bible say submit.
Submission
By the grace of God.
By the grace of God.
Na your man also so Awurade nhyira wo.
Amen.
Isan say wo mo bre papa.
Adwuma
yi wo mo hye yam nyina ye do mo betina ho ye administration asasa wodo nyina na me ya adom osue yen e wo asomdwe. Wo mo so anso a we travel with them until say they will start school. Ye da wo ma se Awurade nhyira wo mo. Say wo mo so aboaye. The radiase and my family, very good family. We give glory to God.
Let me say, family, husbands, support. Now, if you're then I'm back at my door for more fans. Those who have been with you all these years, almost mudinya and penny for. I'm saying then I'm a friend, a baby, but as most almost say. Almost, hey, who are they? Who are they? Who are they?
Now, I did about quiet. I'm a dear daughter. And penny for quiet. To say, because if you are already be ma. Mommy, this is
daughters of glorious Jesus.
Obviously, we catch an imam. Say, Mommy, me person me near, don't me where they are daughters of
touch me your
I'm so I do my say, and penny for anyway, and more so anyway.
Now, make kind those days, no. I must start saying, now. I'm saying secular world, not a mommy and Sebi Sotunyo, Destiny's Child. In those times, no, I mean, so I'm more Ghana's Destiny's Child. Destiny's Child, Destiny's Child, be also, but tell me why we can see the glory of God. I'm saying, Dia, Papa, so they knew.
Mommy Stella.
They knew.
They gave us the name
Daughters of Glorious Jesus. And
oh, yes.
I can imagine the pride.
Oh, yes.
The pride and pride.
Yeah, baby, I know you now.
The 30th anniversary celebration, again, what is the plans?
Okay, the woman training minister, no question, the Namia Yayan, a door sort of door. Young quiet means now, yen celebrity. You knew a reason you nanas celebrity. Into Namia Doma, if free this year, I be lunch, or baby, even your white grass, oh dear, who be at the back, I am why the belanchia, Yenibeji baby. It's on say a beck Ghana, just regions on your beck baby, you can see a cook page and your meeting. Danas, ewo. Now you be so you be baton so what
I almost sound by Chicago
and baby and
so now I'm said toy money a year when you be my CNN and
yeah will be yeah we have just started.
Amen.
But I know sir with the help from God, both of us, all of us will be able to do it.
Amen. Oh, what can I say? I can talk to you for hours.
I'm sorry, they can't be sir.
Fans,
yeah, fans, no, yes.
And say, yeah, can daughters here near 30 years. You start seeing any addition there, and can they to me 30 years? Yami had my next year, and 30 years. A year, Yadofwa, a trebias in Asia, Mona, my daughters. Yenya 30 years, I saw for church members, just say, oh, be free paying for so a developing and more fast moon jaying. I just say, oh, be to say, daughters, Ewaha, just say, Nipa, a true America, your dome be green. Don't cost one mom pie in my say, the woman said 30 years, no, I feel crying as the son said, near ma, a real in a coupon as I did. Yakwayana a poor yajin and yentias. Inti and say empire must start saying Mobomayno, Munjay, Mobeko swab on Payama. Yadom be brave.
Ghana for Muslims see your daughters in our wedding shop because yes, you be brave. Or buy and change, they come to us. I won't tell you, say. It's they are Muslims, but they listen to daughters of
Wow.
So many times. In a radin shower, we love you.
Amen.
We love all of you. You keep on supporting this group.
Yes.
And we promise that with the help from God, we will continue to do this to glorify the name of the Lord. Yes.
Amen. Amen.
Almost share baby po 80 million. And saying, girl, back up by me. Some of catching me says, you cook program here. We are my best. Omudi my Yamin Shramo. One must share baby. I am fire nimpo. I must share baby. I am my a radin shramopa. The son said, you man is so young quiet to me yet. You do there be a while to Mr. What bread. Oh, sorry, crown out town. Oh, bombay as a while to say, wow, bread. But no business share baby. Not in my yen. The radin sham, send ya more doyeno, more costoa, no yes, sir. Yes, so yen jai, yen to and near my Namedia say, and my moon sense for a da. Yet, Diana, some more costo number 1 pie my.
Also, only a boy, an instrumentalist, a minister, you perceive a down myself. His son said, you knew Mona, a boy, a bribia, and also so we deliver by the grace of God. We have team, you know, what Ghana, your management team. Omunina is Sarah, they say, and so or more buying. Now on count home. Radin shall be
the chat to cry. GTP. You started Daughters of Glorious Jesus and Chebia and GTP before so you. GTP for Fry and Timon said daughters and daughters more fair. GTP timeless. Just a daughters who by a feeling GTP yet Damas in Tigana for Miss Ramo. Ubeton to maybe and Tons maybe a GTP and double roses.
And also say a designer. Our double roses.
Oh, what can we say? When Yami and Yama are dead dinner, and in Yami in Shisha, Nipa intimacy, I see. This is how far God has sustained the daughters of glorious Jesus. The name spells it all out.
Yeah.
The glory of God.
Oh, yes.
You hear them, you can feel the spirit of God. You can feel the joy of what they do, the humility, the love, the dedication, the sacrifice. You hear their stories, the background stories, and the journey to the 30-year mark. Baby biara wo, as say o mase dani, o de manyame, and ya dofo nyane ebusua. The way ya hyase say no mo kan no, dia aka no na do so a edom anim. Say they need your help.
Yes.
They need your support. They need your prayers. Omo de asedam obi biara. Say Chicago man so mo damase. Omo start US tour 2018. New Jersey for watch out. Omo ba, omo CD no Abba Father. O say jankai na eja. Enyom a omo de aba obia nko no kotobi. Mo metie on. New York for omo ba this weekend there. Ohio for look out, search for it. Share Queen J, mention baby omo. Na mo follow mo tomo tickets baby omo be sorry be omo ko bia. Mo follow. Boston, Worcester for so Atlanta for Virginia, Maryland. Say who hampona who US na omunyamba ukroma. Send ya can CNN manager bomodia contact us. Queen J contacting ya. You bet me ama unsa account. On bet me abekro bia so 30th anniversary. I'm say US na on ko wiase afa na nyina. Enti ye de omo be can list no. Ye da wase. This has been yours truly, Queen J. Sena Medikanka. Always a pleasure to bring you personalities, stars, news, interviews, what have you. Wherever it is, I'll take you there by God's grace. Till I come your way again, this has been yours truly, Queen J, with the beautiful Cynthia, Edna, and Monica, daughters of glorious Jesus. Till then, we say, God bless you.
Bless
Bye.
you. Bye.